Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to today's video. Before I begin, I must say that I do have a fan going on right next to me because it is so hot. So if you do hear a bit of a noise, I do apologize in order, but I need to have it on because it's super hot. Alright you guys, so today's video, you know what is coming. We are going to talk about new launches and we're going to discuss about it, decide whether we are buying it or it's more like goodbye, no thank you, moving on. So let's jump into the video. So you guys, the first one we are going to talk about is from Fenty, OM to the G. This one I'm already excited. Okay, I'm already excited. I love Fenty products. In fact, I've used some of their products today in another video. I was using their product, their foundation, their matchstick, of course, their bronzer. Yeah, I do love their product. Anyway, we have a new one in the house, you guys, and this is the new shade going to be joining the family that already exists anyway. So it is their gloss bomb, and we have hot cherry. Oh you guys, when I saw this I was like, this looks super exciting, and I already definitely I'm like, oh yes please, I need this, I need to try this, because their lip glosses, you guys, they're absolutely beautiful. If you have tried them, you already know anyway. But yeah, this looks absolutely gorgeous color, especially for summer. You have it on, it just like hello, hi. So I'm already excited about this one here. So this will be available on June 24th on their website. Yeah, so that is the information, you guys. So where do we put this one? In which category? Are we buying it? Are we saying no thank you very much? You already what is coming, you guys. Obviously this is going to be into the buy list because I need this in my life. I'm gonna add it to the collection. I'm gonna try it. So yeah, it's a definitely yes please. Yes and yes please. And yeah, so I'm excited for this one already. All right, so that is that from Fenty, you guys. Let me know if you are thinking of picking this one, or if you already own some of their shades. Which one do you have? Leave your comments down below. I would love to hear them. All right you guys, moving on to the next new launch, and we are going to move on to, of course, Colourpop, you guys. Now Colourpop, they have eyeshadows that some of them they really interest me. They're like, oh yes please, I need to get this one. Some of them they're like, you know what, I'm going to put it in the maybe folder. But we do have some, some new one over here, and this one here, it looks like it is, of course, their summer collection, Hello Sunshine, and it looks very interesting, you guys. They do have a couple of eyeshadow palettes in here. Of course, we do have some blushes, looks like some lip products as well. And yeah, I cannot wait to to see swatches or reviews about this one here. But the shades looks beautiful actually. We do have like a blue eyeshadow here. Some of them are like the bright pink and the yellow shades. They all look stunning actually. So I'm hoping that the formula is going to be pretty good, because they look like, when you look at them, they look to be like popping, especially for summer. You have them on your eyes, they look absolutely stunning, and I'm hoping that they're going to swatch beautifully, they're going to apply stunning, and they're going to have like that like pop of color. So yeah, ooh, they even have like sets as well, so you can get them into a set if you want to. We do have a lip set, lip balm and lip scrub, lip balm plus 4 palettes, or 4 palettes plus 2 blushes, or 2 palettes plus blushes. So yeah, they do have some bundles in here that you can actually get, which is quite exciting. So yeah, this is pretty good. I think this one will be in the maybe category because I'm quite intrigued about this one here. The color selection looks good, and the palette looks quite small. It's not like extremely big, because let's be honest, like smaller palettes, they're just easy to take out if you go holiday, if you travel somewhere. And this looks like that kind of palette that you would want to take with you. And yeah, I'm already excited about this one. It will be in the maybe folder actually. So yeah, that is that, you guys. So let's move on and find out what else we have new over here, of course, which is quite exciting. All right you guys, we have some goodies from BH Cosmetics. Now I have quite a bit of BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. I'm not gonna lie, I do have them somewhere sitting there. I do have quite of their eyeshadow palettes. Some of them I do love. I love the formula, I love the texture and all that stuff, and some of them I usually say I'll pass. And over here we have the travel series from from BH Cosmetics, of course, back in stock. And yeah, I mean, the color looks beautiful. This one I don't have any of these, so I'm thinking whether I should pick any of these up. But I mean, the two palettes looks pretty good. I like the colorful one. You can see the yellow shade there popping, got the bright pink there, the orange, and even the blush, not the blush, the highlighter palette and like a contour. I think this one looks pretty not too bad. I'm quite excited about this one. You know what, I might put this one in the yes category, but I think I'll go for the brighter palette, the one with more like those brighter shades. The other one, I think I already have shades similar to that. Like when I look at the other palette, it's a blue shade, more like a purple shimmery, and the green, I already have something like that. I mean, even this one here that I'm thinking of buying, I have almost those shades if I have to go through my palettes. But I think if I were to pick between the two, I prefer to go with the one which is more brighter, and this one definitely is something that I can use for summer. It is summer over here right now in Germany, so this will be perfect for that, create like bright looks. So yeah, this one includes 3 palettes, of course, at $17 each, which is quite wonderful. And the pants are quite massive. We're getting how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, about 16 shades in there. So yeah, absolutely stunning. And this says it's going to be available pretty much soon online on BH Cosmetics. As I'm filming this video, it said it's going to be available, of course, tomorrow. Okay, the 19th of June. I'm filming this video today, the 18th. So yeah, that is that, you guys. Let me know which one of these eyeshadow palettes do you already have, and which one are you thinking of getting if you don't have any of those, and what do you think of the color selections in here. But yeah, I'm really interested in that bright palette. So you guys, as I always say, I don't want to make these videos extremely long. I'm going to stop right here. But of course, there are a lot of other makeup releases, makeup launches, so I will do more videos of that in the future. But we are going to stop right here. We talked about, of course, 3 companies, and I'm quite excited. Let me know in the comment section below. I love to talk about makeup, I love to talk about new releases, and I hope you are excited to find out about the info. And also, if you want to pick any of those goodies, now you know when, where, and how you can get them. Alright, you guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, definitely smash that like button, join the family. I would love to have you here. As always, thank you so much for watching today's video. Go have a good one, take care, and I shall catch you all lovely people on my next video. Alright, take care, bye for now.